Hi, this is the team from Easel, and today we're going to be talking about an update to the Easel toolbar, the pen tool. The pen tool has three drawing modes: straight line, curved line, and arc. Straight line allows me to set a point by clicking, and as I drag my mouse, I can set another point, and in between those points is a straight line segment. And I can set as many of those line segments as I'd like in any direction that I'd like. And when I'm ready to complete my line segment, I can simply double click on the last point that I've dropped or press escape on my keyboard, and that line segment will be complete. It is also possible to finish a set of segments by connecting them to the start point or any other point that I've already dropped, and that will complete my line segment that way as well. Also, with the straight line tool, I can create a Bezier curve. To do that, I need to drop my first point, and when I drop my second point, if I click and hold the click, I can see that there's a curve that gets created, and when I release that click, that curve gets created and I get that Bezier curve, and then the next point I drop will create another curve as well, and then it'll go back to being a straight line tool. The curved line tool works very similarly to the straight line tool. I can drop a point and then a second point, and after my second point, as I go to drop my third point, we can see that there's a curve that begins to be created. And I can, very similarly to the straight line tool, drop as many points as I want, and when I'm ready, I can press escape or double click, and the line segment will be complete. The arc tool works slightly differently than the the straight line tool and the curved line tool. It starts by setting 2 points. Those 2 points reflect the start and end of the arc that I'm creating. Once I've set those 2 points, I'll use my mouse and I can move up and down in between those 2 points to choose the radius of my arc. And I can click, and then the radius of my arc is created. Another new feature that's been added to the pen tool is if I create a line segment and complete it, and it's an open object, I can add another line segment to it and create a single shape. And so that won't be 2 separate line segments anymore. It's one full shape. And that's just a little bit more about the Easel pen tool. Have a wonderful day.